Hello everyone, my name is David Way and I'm the portfolio manager for the Fidelity Long-Short Alternative Fund. And I'm here to offer you my perspective for the second time in a month on tariff news affecting the markets today. Yesterday, the US government announced widespread and larger than expected tariffs, which the market is responding to today through a decline in overall equity markets, both within the US and abroad. One of the unique things about my mandate is that I run a long-short fund. So in essence, what I can do is I can try to build a portfolio of stocks that are well positioned to weather the negative news we see today while still benefiting from the stronger medium-term prospects that I see for these companies. And uniquely, on the short side, what I can do is I can identify companies that are set to face negative business impacts from wherever tariffs ultimately land, as well as from the reordering of global trade routes, which we're likely to see in the wake of relatively unilateral action from the US government as it relates to the tariff regime, which has been pretty stable for a long time. When events like this take place at Fidelity, there's really a few ingredients in our process that we believe position us for success. The first and most important is preparation. The work around identifying companies that were relatively insulated, potential longs, and companies that were relatively exposed, potential shorts, began many months ago. And we spoke with the companies, analyzed supply chains, and tried to quantify what the potential impacts of tariffs would be. By the time the headlines hit, it's too late to make decisions. And so it's very important as a portfolio manager to ensure that your portfolio is prepared for when these events take place. As we look ahead, there's been a material repricing of risk across many parts of the market, and frankly, a lot of stocks that I think are now becoming more attractive. And so my work from here reflects today's moves in price with our view of the future and tries to identify dislocations where we see meaningful upside in share prices over the coming years. I think the one thing that is also certain for the next few months or potentially years is a period of uncertainty. And that uncertainty may lead to delayed business decision making. It may affect consumer behavior. And within Canada, it may change how we export our products and to whom we export them to. And it's all part of our Fidelity process to work with the analyst team, meet with companies, and identify those potential changes and position the portfolios accordingly to benefit from those changes when they ultimately take place. Thank you.